stop it?
I stopped it. I restarted it.
You said don't stir.
I know, I'm just kind of folding it so that this on the side won't burn more, you know.
No, I don't know.
Well, if it
Looks
doesn't
like
have
stirring.
anything over it, you know what I mean? I'm just kind of getting it out on the, for some reason it's, the edge burns quicker than in the middle, you know, because it's got the side, but, so I'm just kind of,
So you're sort
Moving
of
it.
sweeping the middle to the sides.
Mhm.
Alright. And mine's still bubbling, so that's okay, but not as bubbly as when you turn the pan.
not a hard boil.
So now you got it on between low and medium low. Okay. Not a hard boil. Come over here and take a picture of the not a hard boil. And that, not a hard boil, is, you can see, 200 and, still going up, 224. And Mary's,
That's pretty hard, isn't it?
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Stick your thermometer in there. Let's see what that one is.
Oh, Lord. I'm not sure my thermometer will ever be the same. 3 and still going up. 3, 20, 9, 30, 32.
Oh, that's good. That's just an
That's
idea.
hot, isn't it?
It's more than 100 degrees hotter.
All right, so Mary, how soon are you going to, this is the exciting part, John. No kidding. It really
You can
goes
tell
crazy.
she's 70 if this is exciting.
I'll be selling copies of this video.
So mean. All right, isn't it ready?
No,
What's not ready about it?
it just needs to get darker.
Mary, that's dark.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
You know, really, when this burns,
Show
and I
Mary's
have
face.
burned it where you
Uh-huh.
couldn't use it.
Show Mary's face.
No.
Yes,
It gets yellower.
when you burn it too
It
much.
gets more of a yellow tone to it than it does brown.
So remind me what I'm going to do. You're going to pour that in here, and it's going crazy. And then what is the next step after that? Then I stir.
3
for,
minutes.
I continually stir for
For
3
3
minutes.
minutes. Mhm.
And then what?
And then you turn it off and take it off, and it cools for 1 minute.
Yes.
And then we're gonna let it sit a while tonight because we want it to be thicker
Right.
than if you were doing the thin layers.
For recent Big Joyce's cakes,
Mhm.
because it'll be thicker. All right.
Now, you know, like at Sugar Bakers, you know, like when the caramel, I think they probably just use caramel flavoring. But
Right.
you know, some people's caramel cake will be very light,
Yes.
and that's because they take it out when it's just melted.
Don't we add vanilla?
After
to
you
it?
take it off and it cools.
Okay.
for
So
a while.
that's late. All right.
Mhm.
That's late.
But if you don't burn the sugar, it won't be dark. Like if you poured it in here now,
Mhm.
it would be light.
Would it taste light?
No, it would taste probably close to the same.
Well, I don't want to burn it too much. That's why I haven't done this by myself for 5 years.
This
Right.
is the hardest part, burning the sugar.
Yeah, I figured.
But you know, like when I burned it making the cake, I just poured it out.
Well, that's
Start
not
it
happening
over.
here. Reese is only 78. I'm not waiting till he's 79 to do this again. Okay. And Big Joyce is 96.
She's unbelievable.
I know. Her birthday's not until the summer. I'm gonna try and do hers all by myself. Her birthday cake. But if it doesn't work, then I'll have some of this frozen.
It won't still be good by the summer. We'll make another one on the 4th of July.
This is almost April. Don't
That's
tell
what
me it would be good.
May,
have to put the
June,
year.
July, August.
Be sure you put the year on the
You
cake.
people are not kind to me. Just because I haven't had the nerve to do this. Mary, please put it in here.
It's not
Killing
quite
me.
ready.
How can you know?
I'll show you when it's ready.
Okay, but if it's disgusting, I'm gonna have wasted how many?
It's not.
I'm gonna have wasted 12 cups of sugar.
You gotta remember, this is a whole cup, not just a half a cup, you know.
Yes.
When it starts kind of,
I'm timing you. You don't think I am? But it's been 13 minutes and 26 seconds.
see
since
how
you
it's starting to
started
get that look on the top?
Yes,
Doesn't that look more yellow to you?
it does. That you said yellow was bad.
No, yellow is what we're aiming for, though. We're aiming for burned.
Okay, but
I mean, like, a lot of times when I burn it, sometimes I have to do it really fast, like steam will be coming off of it.
we don't need that. You're gonna be famous. I'm gonna upload this to YouTube.
I'll kill you.
Nobody will want it except your family and me, and I'll probably have to watch it once a month. Oh, I'm tired of stirring, and mine's getting cooler.
Yeah, you might turn it up a little bit
Yeah.
just to get it back
See,
up to
even
a
I knew
boil.
that.
That's a big crank.
Now, John,
Yeah, that's a little high.
the people. Okay, you people. Where's my measuring tool? I'm up there already to 200 and
I'll tell you how you can really tell when this is ready.
20.
When it starts to, you know how the river rises with the pressure from a storm?
Mhm.
This starts, see how it's starting to rise, and you cannot make it go back down when it's ready.
Okay.
And that's why you have to pour it in a hurry.
See, mine's about to boil. See those bubbles? That
Mhm.
212 that I told you about?
I wouldn't want you to be disappointed, and it was real light caramel.
I would not be disappointed.
They think we got it from Sugar Baker.
At the new Striblings. We got to go to that new Striblings. It's nice.
Let's do. I love Striblings.
When's your family coming?
Friday.
Okay, we got plenty of days. Now that does look a little yellower to me.
See how it's kind of coming up, rising up.
And how bubbly is mine supposed to be? Is mine going to be at the right point when I need it to be?
Is it bubbly?
See the bubbly in the middle?
Mm-hmm.
Show John the bubbly in the middle. Excuse me for you people who told me that I turned it up too much. Now
'Cause
you're
this is
turning
ready.
it up. Okay, look at that. Look hard at hers too. For this is ready. And this is ready. Oh, here it comes. Holy shit. Sorry.
This is, you know, you just,
No.
like it'll almost, if you held it there, it would keep on going up and it would come over in the pan. See how it's doing?
I do.
So
This is the scary part to me.
you just can't pour it all in at once because it will, you know, like boil over. And I mean, that's not the end of the world. I've boiled it over and, you know,
And cleaned it
just
up for a week.
real hot water will get it off.
All right, now I have to stir it for 3 minutes. True?
It has to boil, once you get it combined, it has to boil for 3 minutes.
And the definition of combined is now?
When you can't see the difference in the milk, butter, and sugar thing in the caramel when it's all together.
All right. So can I start the 3 minutes now?
See,
You wonder why I have not made
it's
this.
not, it's getting close to being the color.
Yeah, that's a good.
Now you can start it.
Here also, I don't mind stirring. I just don't like that adding part. That's the scary.
Well, cause that iron skillet gets so hot too,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, I can vision it going from here to everywhere. This is a perfect pot. This is a copy of Mary's pot.
It is a good pot.
All Clad should hire you to promote their pot. I think, I can't remember how we found it. Do you remember? We bought it where?
I didn't know it was so hard to find. I think it came with my set.
I think we had to either order it or do something special to get it. I swear. 2 minutes and 6 seconds. It should be like that video, remember, that went doo 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 doo, and 15 minutes had gone by. Trey would know how to make that happen.
15 minutes, 2 hours.
Yeah, that was making sourdough bread.
Mm-hmm.
You may not live long enough. I gotta feed that starter today. Should have done it yesterday. You know, married people name their starter, their sourdough starter. I haven't named mine yet.
COVID.
No, that's not kind. It's true though. That dog isn't even in here either. Okay, we got 58 seconds. And it's on medium low. It's amazing that low temperature can keep it boiling like this. I'm gonna see what
Well,
temperature.
those pots, they maintain such a steady temperature, you know. That's why I like them, because they don't burn things.
See, look, John, it's like 230 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, 234 is the ideal for caramel.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't. How do you know that? Your brain, you're not gonna know where you live someday.
I don't half the time, but I know that 234 is what you cook caramel icing to.
Well, so should I turn it up?
No, you can't get any closer.
Closer than 230. Well, there's 231. Okay, that's 3 minutes, Mary. You know what?
I would give it just a little more time since you did the thermometer in there.
Okay. So I'll give it 1 more minute.
And we don't want to wait on it all night to get hard.
Good point. Since we hadn't had dinner yet. Since we hadn't started even making dinner.
We're not eating that for dinner?
Yeah, we probably should be. We're eating leftovers from yesterday.
Which were delicious.
I reheated these little grilled cheese sandwiches in the oven. They were great.
Those were so cute.
I never thought about reheating it when I got doing me grilled cheese sandwich, but it was good.
See what it is now. Okay. And don't stir it when you're measuring the temp, because that changes it.
It's still 231. And that was an extra minute. Mary, that's good, don't you?
Yeah, I'd turn it off. Well, the only thing, it is a double. I would turn it off though.
All right.
Because you know, you can get it, you know how it'll crumble, you know.
No, I don't know, but I'll take your word for it. Now what happens?
Set it off on a cooler eye.
Let me have that.
You know these handles don't get hot.
No, I don't know that. Well, that's a little hard. All right, so sit it, and now what?
And now we're just
Now you
gonna,
gonna turn it off?
we're gonna let it sit for about 5 minutes and then put vanilla in it.
Okay, turn that video off.